Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today, I want to come clean about my impulse buying. Let's get started and talk about it. And I'm also going to show you a couple things in this video. So it's a show and tell, or tell and show. So first of all, I wanted to say our family is mortgage and consumer debt free, which is fabulous. But that doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes while purchasing items. I want to share with you guys some struggles that I have. Number one thing that I can tend to do with impulsive buys is buying things that are on clearance or on sale, especially clothing like this shirt, for example, that I didn't need, but it was on clearance, and I love V-neck shirts. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with buying a few, but I tend to buy more than what I need. So buying items that are on sale or clearance, mostly because I'm afraid if I don't get them then, it'll never be that great of a deal again. Fear of missing out, FOMO, number one. Number two, I really love anything for the kitchen, anything to make my life easier. There's a lot of stuff I haven't purchased. Mostly the reason why is it's just too high cost. There's a lot of things I'd love to have, but I just don't want to spend the money. That's where the sales and the clearance come in. But I love to purchase things that make my life easier, especially if it's kitchen gadgets. And some of the kitchen gadgets I've purchased, I haven't even used. So number two, if I see somebody using it in a video and I think that it might make my life a little bit better, especially in the kitchen, I may purchase it. So first, sales. Second, I'm going to say kitchen gadgets or items that would improve, I think may improve my life or make my life easier. Number three, trending items. If something's brand new and everybody's talking about it and wanting to try it, it's not something I need, but everyone may be raving about a certain food or a certain item, and I will go to tons of different stores to see if I can find that item because I buy into all the excitement. I have improved over the years, but I have a long way to go. So I'm going to go around and show you what I am talking about so I can give you a couple examples, but I want to share with you guys what I'm going to do about it. Okay, let's say that you make a good purchase at the store. It doesn't matter whether it's a food or non-food item, and you're really happy about that purchase, and you feel really good about it. You feel like, wow, this was good money spent. Maybe there's less of that going on nowadays, but you guys understand. Well, then there's sometimes where you're thinking about buying something, doesn't matter whether it's food or non-food, and you're kind of going back and forth, well, should I buy it? Well, I'm not sure. And then you try to rationalize it, which I am really good about rationalizing all my bad behavior. I can rationalize myself a lot on a lot of bad decisions over the years. Then you can have friends that come along and rationalize for you to make you feel better and comfort you rather than giving you the tough love you might need. So I noticed that something that I have been doing, or something that I do, is I'll kind of go back and forth whether or not I should buy something or not buy something. And then I'll maybe purchase it, and then I kind of feel bad that I purchased it, and there's some guilt that, oh, I didn't really need it. Well, what I've decided to do is unless I feel sure that I want to purchase something. In other words, if I'm kind of going back and forth and I'm hemming and hawing and going, yes, no, and it's taking me a while to make that decision, I'm going to choose not to purchase that item. That means that I'm not really sure of myself and I haven't given enough time and thought, and it's something I can live without. Think about something for a minute. Many of the items that we purchase are probably items that we could go without and we could use something at home. So I'm going to go around and show you just a few examples. One is this shirt that I'm wearing, okay? This is just one. You guys have seen my clothes closet and the clothes in there. Some people think I don't have that many clothes. Really, I have more clothes than what I need. But there are also a lot of things that I have that I don't absolutely need. If I want to purchase something and I'm going to really love it and use it, that's great. But what happens after years and years of being in a home? You just accumulate more and more stuff. You think you're decluttering, so you declutter 20 things, but then you don't declutter for a while, and then you bring more stuff in your house, food and non-food items. So stay with me, and I'm going to show you some of the items that I'm talking about. Okay, up here you can see a bunch of kitchen gadgets. Yes, I do use them, but not that often, especially the frother. I do use the chopper, and I do use these, but not as often as you would think. So I would say most of these, except for the chopper, was not really a major need. Okay, quick example. Here's a cheese grater. I haven't used it yet. Why? Because I'm really kind of afraid it may be challenging to clean. I saw it on a video. I thought it looked great, but I haven't used it yet. So that is something that I am meaning to use so I can grate my own cheese, which is much better for you, and I'll also be able to save money. But here's one other example of something that I thought I needed. Okay, all the personal care products. Good thing with these is I do use them and I do organize them well, but I have tons of makeup and personal care products. I don't know if I will even go through all of this stuff in a lifetime, so I wanted to share this with you also. Okay, this one's embarrassing. Right here, I don't even normally ever buy pop, but I have been wanting to try, because everyone is raving about it, this zero sugar strawberry cream diet Dr. Pepper. Is it a need? No. Is it good for you and nutritious? No. Is it giving me a serving of fruit? No. But because I heard it was absolutely delicious, and because, you know, I'm cutting down on all different kind of sugars and sweets, at this point so far I've lost 17 pounds. It is actually Valentine's Day when I'm doing this video, and I'm hoping to finish up the month strong and lose 20 pounds in 2 months. So, you know, every now and then I like to treat myself to something like this. But, you know what? I didn't need to go to all the stores that I went to in order to get this one, because they were having trouble keeping it. And it's kind of like it makes it more exciting when there aren't very many left. So you think, wow, this must be something that's super good because they can't keep it on the shelf. So there's an item right there that's trending. So as you can see, I purchase things sometimes that I don't need to be purchasing. I just wanted to show you guys the real side of me. Yes, over the last 5.5 years, our family's become mortgage and consumer debt free. We do have a healthy savings account, and I'm really good about saving money. All of that's fabulous. But even if you're good at that stuff, that doesn't mean that you're always a wise steward of the money you have. And I really want to make sure that I am purchasing items that I'm loving and I'm using, and not just bringing more things in the house. So what I'm going to be doing is giving more thought into my purchase habits. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is, you guys know in 2023 here, I am tracking all of my spending. Well, something that I've added to the spreadsheet is I'm going to put at the very bottom for each month, I'm going to put buyer's remorse. And I'm going to put products on there that I really wish that I would not have purchased, or I feel that I really didn't need. That way, I'm not just keeping track of my spending, but each month I can look and see what is on that list that I really didn't need. And this will give me a really good map as to what I'm purchasing, what I'm wasting money on, so that I actually have a reference point. So I'm going to have a buyer's remorse column, and I'm going to write items in there, and I'll be sharing that with you each month. Last month, in the month of January, it was my compression socks. That is something that I should have done a lot more research on before making that purchase. So a $40 lesson learned on that one. January so far, I probably wouldn't have bought that. I can't remember the name of it. The diet chocolate energy drink, Bang. It was $1.25, but it wasn't something I needed. That's adding to my life. So that's been my purchase so far. But anyway, that is all I wanted to share with you guys today. Let me know how you're saving and wasting money. Do any of you ever impulse buy? And if you do, what are some of the items you impulse buy? I want to hear from you. We'll see you guys on the next video. I love you. I appreciate you. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.